We look at the actors and the super successful people, the billionaires, the millionaires, the sportsmen, and we get inspired. But do you know one thing? That who is the best person to get you inspired? Who is the best person to keep you moving? Who is the best person to make you what you want to become? Inspiration. Being inspired. One word, huge meaning. Well, we keep looking for somebody else to get inspired for. We look at the actors and the super successful people, the billionaires, the millionaires, the sportsmen, and we get inspired. But do you know one thing? That who is the best person to get you inspired? Who is the best person to keep you moving? Who is the best person to make you what you want to become? Yes, inspiration for sure starts from those people who you see, who you look up to, and you feel good about it. You get inspired. But there's one person who is the best to make you feel inspired, get inspired, and work on it. That one person is you. Now you will ask me, how can I inspire myself? Now you would ask me, how would I, how exactly can I inspire myself if I am not doing anything, if I'm not successful, if I am somebody who I do not want to be, how can I inspire myself? Well, yes, you might not be able to inspire yourself, but you have everything inside you that are the best sources of inspiration. You have everything inside you to get you inspired, to keep you inspired, to have you inspired, and yourself becoming an inspiration for others. You have everything. What those sources are? What are the things that can keep you inspired? What are the things that can bring inspiration within you? Well, this starts from the first thing that we call it as decision. Decision to do something. So you saw somebody, very successful businessman, a billionaire maybe. Now you are inspired, and now you make a decision for yourself that you would be the best, you would be the billionaire, you would be the most successful businessman. You make a decision for yourself. Now this is exactly where the inspiration process starts from. You making a decision. I won't say this is all that you need to do to be inspired, to keep yourself inspired, to have yourself inspired. But this is where the process starts. Decision making. You decide that you would be eating healthy from today. You decide that you will be working out every day from today. You decide that you will manage your finances in a better way. You decide that you will be more compliant from today. You decide that you will be a better speaker from today. You decide a lot of things. Making a decision is the first step that you take to inspire yourself. The bigger the decision, the better the decision, the higher the inspiration is. Keep your decisions at a different level and you will see how highly inspired you become when you make a big decision. A big decision that would bring a big change in your life. See how inspired you become just by making that decision. Just by taking that decision, how much more better, how much more energetic, how much more inspired you feel from within. So making decisions is the first and the most important thing that you need to do to start getting inspired. Number 2 is planning. Now that you have made the decision, now that you have made the decision to start reading books, now that you have made the decision to start eating healthy, what would you do next? You won't just start eating healthy. You won't just start reading books. You will need to plan. You will need to plan on how you would be doing things. How would you be achieving, or how would you be taking actions on what you decided to do. That planning stage is very crucial because anything done wrong here impacts your decision and your future processes, the future steps that you will be taking. So planning has to be done meticulously. Planning has to be done with a very far-sightedness kind of a thing. So you need to be aware of what you are planning, what you want to achieve, why you want to achieve, how you want to achieve. You have to have everything in your plan. Now that you have the planning sorted, the next step is beginning, getting started. This is where you are now taking actions on the decisions that you made and the planning that you made. Now you have started working on it. None of the earlier stages had to stay for long, because if you make your decision making process so long, or if you make the planning process so long, you might start becoming uninspired. So you need to make these things quick. Quick decisions, quick planning, and a quick start. Once you get a head start, you really feel motivated. You really feel inspired, because you start to see or to get to see the changes. A good start is said to be it's like a half work done. If you get a good start, that means that your decision and your planning has been started to execute perfectly. So a good start is really important. You begin, and then the next thing is to progress. This is the stage which is really difficult. Decision making, planning, and starting. But progress is what keeps you going. Progress is what keeps you moving. Even though you are not getting the results, even though maybe you thought of eating healthy, but after 2 days of eating healthy, you feel like eating something junk, but you still somehow manage to keep eating healthy. And in this progress stage, when you see the changes happening in your body, when you see the changes happening in your finances, when you see the changes in how you used to live your life and how you are living your life today, you get inspired, you get motivated, you feel good about it. You feel good about the day when you took this decision. You feel good about the planning process that you made. You feel more confident. You feel more confident about yourself, and that is what inspiration is. So a good progress made is a good step towards being inspired. And the next thing is achieving your targets, achieving things that you had taken the decision for, achieving what you had planned for, achieving what you had begun, what you had progressed, and what you finally got. This is the biggest source of inspiration and motivation. Achieving your dreams, making your dreams come true, getting what you wanted to get at the first step. This is a real source of motivation and inspiration. But yes, if you do not achieve, if you fail to achieve, or if you achieve less than what you had wanted to achieve, don't feel bad about it. Be inspired about it. Don't feel sad about it. Be motivated about it. That there was something that was lacking in my planning or my processes, or in the way I started, or in the way I progressed. Figure that out, and then decide once again to get better than what you were in the last time, in the last attempt. Once again, take a new decision. Once again, make a new plan. Correct all the errors, all the mistakes that were there in the previous plans. Correct them, and then make a new plan. Make a new beginning once again. Make a new progress sheet once again, and you will see how everything is there inside you. You do not need to even look outside to get inspired, to feel inspired, to get motivated, to feel motivated. You have everything of it within you. So let's get inspired. Let's get inspired and inspire the world. Wish you all the very best. If you have any questions, feel free to come back to me. This was Sawan Kumar, helping you with your life skills, your problems, and you leading a successful life. Have a good day. Bye-bye.